Hey guys, Jam the SuperCoach here. Today I'll be going through the round 5 review. And so first thing to say about this round, I got a 9. I'll just show you the dashboard really quick. 1983, top 9%, went up 200 ranks. So overall, doesn't look that bad the week. And to be fair, it wasn't a whole lot of carnage, but there definitely was some talking points about this week. And we'll get straight into the team right now. And Luke Ryan. And before I get into this, must I say the defense has just been impeccable, and especially this week. I mean, oh my goodness, it was amazing. Everyone in the defense was firing. Um, so yeah, Ryan 145. I genuinely don't know how he pulled out this score. Was on about a 60 at three-quarter time. I was like, alright, I'll have to endure an 80 or 90 here. There's nothing wrong with that. But then he just explodes in the last term and gets a 145. Sadly, Freud couldn't get over the line, but gee, he was a shining light, and he's definitely going to be D1, I reckon, apart from maybe Sheasel. And speaking of which, Harry Sheasel, 160. That is unbelievable. He's up to 628k now, average of 130. Thank God I started this guy. He is a seriously good player. I mean, he's gone all above 30 disposals this year. He's gone 130, 113, 128, 124, and a 159. This is D1 scoring. It's either going to be out of him or Ryan, so I'm happy to have both of them. Then we got D'Ambrosio, 94. Again, like Ryan, was on like a 50 at three-quarter time. I was like, alright, going to have to endure 70 or 80 here. Not going to be the most amazing score, but it'll do. But then he just explodes in the last quarter and gets to a 94. So I'm really happy with D'Ambrosio. And to be honest, I don't plan on trading him until he's done milking all his cash, because I feel like he's got the potential to go up to 400k. I really like him as a player, and I definitely think he can get up to 400k. Then we got Williams. Yeah, Williams was really good. Each game we're slowly seeing that he's easing his way back in to the bigger scores, and so it's gone like 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and next week I think it'll be 100. So yeah, he's been good, Zach Williams. Nothing wrong with him. His pick. Then we got Howes. Yeah, I'm happy I held this bloke. I really am happy because look, I could have boosted him to Yo, which would have absolutely blasted my round, but at the same time, he got a 62. His break even's 21. His cash gen is sort of reset, so we can hold him for another few weeks now and see how he goes, maybe. So it's good that I sort of held on to him because he has more cash to make rather than other people that traded him out. Then we got Clossy. Oh my goodness. Are we staring down the best rookie of all time in Supercoach? A 108 and then a 124. Break even of negative 174. Projected to go up 100k if he gets a 57. Yet, bro, this is going to be an unbelievable cash cow. Oh my goodness. Clossy, you are a gun. Cannot wait to get his price rise. He's going to be rookie of the year. In terms of Supercoach, I mean. And then the bench, Reed and Caulfield didn't play. I definitely am planning on getting Caulfield out this week. 100% going to get him out because of what Graham did. So, yeah. Then we got Bont. Now, this is where the carnage starts. Bont. Yeah. When was the last time you saw Bont get a 73? So you can't get too mad at this. But at the same time, like Bevo, you're playing Bont at full forward. You're leaving two All-Australians out of the team in Caleb Daniel and Bailey Dale. And then you're fucking subbing Sanders out. Like, you're a dud, mate. I really hope he gets sacked. I've never rated him as a coach. And I think for him it's definitely time to go. But nothing. What's Bont's break even? 164, and against the Saints. He has an incredible history against the Saints, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets that. I wouldn't be worrying too much about Bont. Then we got Butters. Butters has been an impeccable pick to start the season off. He has looked iffy at times, like especially in his first halves. His first halves are really poor, but then he just manages to work himself into the game. So yeah, definitely love Zach Butters as a pick, and he's been going very, very well for my Supercoach season so far. Then we got Steele. Oh my goodness, what a starting pick this guy was. All of my mates were telling me, they were all saying, "Oh, don't get Steele. He's gonna get an injury 2 rounds in. Blah blah blah. This that. He's not good anymore." Oh, he has shut them up royally, averaging 130, a 143 after a 142 last week, and a 143 against a pretty hard midfield to score well against. He absolutely smashed Tom Green. That's what we love to see. Steele could be M1. I'm really liking the way he's looking, so glad I have Jack Steele. He has been a shining light. Then we got Laird. Now my thing with Laird is I'm happy if he outscores Green, and somehow he did outscore Green. Green got a 72 and he got an 80, but gee, you got to do better than an 80, and he's gonna go low in cash. This guy could have easily been an upgrade target, but at the same time, it is what it is. You have him, and I'm not gonna trade him out because I got him as a keeper. So yeah, there's no avenue I think where I could trade this guy out, and I think he can bounce back and still average the 115 mark. So I still have hope in Laird. It's just an off week for him. Then we got Sanders, 46. I don't even want to talk about it. Bevo, you're a fuckwit. I hope you get sacked. Sharp, 54. He looked really poor in this game, I have to say. But to be honest, he's been an incredible rookie. Still got a break even at -7. He's going to be another very, very good rookie. So I'm very happy with Sharp. McKercher trade out. I don't know what happened. I think he got injured, but either way, he has to go. Clark. A 6 and a 2 on field. If this wasn't a buy round, I would have been completely fucked. But luckily it was, and these guys weren't included in my best 18 score. I think both of them have to go, but I don't think I can get Clark out just yet. So probably just going to get McKercher out. So we'll put him on field for Dacos, and Roberts on field for McKercher. Carroll, 26, was the sub. You can't really get mad at him because he did what he was obliged to do as the sub. And, yeah, what's his break even? I can definitely hold him for one more, I reckon. 46. I think I have to hold him for one more because, like, yeah, I don't reckon I could trade him out just yet, Jack Carroll, considering the other situations in my team that I need to address. Already touched on Jack Clark. Gorn, 138 vice score. I've gotten a lot of these sort of scores, not really 140s and 130s, but a lot of 120 plus scores this year that I haven't taken because I've just been cocky and thinking my captain could outscore it, but it's come back to bite me. So from now on, I'm taking any 120 plus vice score I can get. So Gorn, very happy with that vice score. He's going to be probably the top scorer in Supercoach this year. Marshall, 120. Stoked I traded this guy in. Probably should have got more. I reckon he was a little bit underscored. He played a fantastic game. But yeah, you can't be sad. You can't be unhappy with the 120. Averaging 115 and Roy's in cash. So very happy I got Marshall over Meek, who got an 81, which I was considering. Heaney was my loop. Flanders, incredible. He's been actually a 116 for what he did wasn't exactly like lighting the house on fire, but he's had an incredible season, so you cannot complain at all. He hasn't gone above 100 yet, and his scoring's just been amazing. Gold Coast have a really, really good run, so I definitely think that this guy can be F1. Or Heaney's probably going to be F1, but he's going to be a close F2. He's a Starflander. So glad I started him. Jackson, 72. Look, I would love to trade this guy out, but I just don't think I can. And at the end of the day, like I originally was going to trade him out, but at the end of the day, he's got a 110 average. And I know that's going to come down with Darcy being in the team, but we saw last year, Darcy was in the team for a decent amount of the year, Jackson still managed to average 90. And if he averages 90 in this forward lineup, that's more than enough, I reckon. So, either way, I reckon Jackson's a hold. You can't trade him out yet. Powell, 98, happy with that. He's going to be a keeper in the forward line. He's been sensational. Dempsey, 56, whatever. Break even at 33, projected to go up 20k, yeah. Could be in my trade considerations in next week, but I don't think quite yet. Oh, well, actually, obviously not quite yet. Darcy. Wait, what's his break even again? Negative 23, yeah. This guy's another bloody closey. He's been an insane rookie. I think he's played like 3 or 4 games now. How many has he played? Wait. So he's played 4 games and gone up 130k. That is really good from Sam Darcy. And he's still going to go up to about 350k, I reckon. So he's going to be an insane rookie in the forward line and is an insane rookie in the forward line. Wilson, this is a slow burn. Happy you got a 61 here. I think he's a really good rookie in terms of actual skill-wise, but I feel like he kind of gets robbed in terms of Supercoach scoring, but he got a 60 this week, got a break even at -3, so he's going to rise in cash. I'm happy with that. And then we got Mano, who I can't trade out yet, but I'm really disappointed I picked him over someone like a Cadman or Harvey Thomas or whatever. So yeah, that is the team. So first we'll just fix up who's not playing and put Jackson on field for Gorn. And what else are we going to do? Wilson for Mali. Yeah, it's basically Howes off for soon to be Graham. And the first trade I'm going to make is Nick Caulfield, you are gone. I've had to hold you for a few weeks, even though you've been injured, but now it's time to go, mate. We've got an insane rookie on the bubble, so I cannot have you in the team anymore. Oh, this filter's not gonna work. Oh, no, got it. Loading. Alright, so. Ah, fuck, it's frozen again. Oh, there it is. Will Graham, so he's gonna come in my team. He has looked like an amazing rookie. Probably could have gone a week early on him, but didn't have the guts and didn't really want to use a boost, so. Yeah, Graham comes in now. His break even is -91. He's going to be a really good rookie, so happy about Graham. And he's coming in my team. And the next trade I'm going to make, so I've got 305k in the bank now. Oh wait, McKercher, you have to go. So McKercher's going to go out, but it's who to? Now, I could save a boost and go to someone like a Took, an Anderson, or Walsh. I feel like Walsh probably, even though I'm a Carlton sport. Oh, speaking of Carlton, I'm so disappointed about this week. But whatever, we move. Hopefully we bounce back next week. Yeah, I could get a Took, Anderson, or Walsh, or even like a Yo or Stewart in the back line. But to be honest, I'm gonna use a boost, get Sanders out. I know it's risky. It's another one of my fucking Harley Reid trades, but to be honest, he's made his cash. So if I get in, move Wilson up, get Comben in the forward line, who has a sensational break even, and then in the midfield I can get literally anyone. So the one man I want to get is Zach Merritt. He's got a very good fixture, and he looks like an amazing. He's gonna have an amazing season. He's pulled out some amazing scores against some really good teams so far in the season, and in his coming matchups, if it'll load, yeah. Come on, it's fucking, it always does this, but yeah, in his coming matchups, he's got some really easy teams to score against. He's got West Coast twice, North twice, I think, and he's also got Adelaide twice. Oh no, he doesn't have North twice. So it's not an impeccable run, but it's not a horrible run either. And to be honest, he does look like he's in M1 or M2 or M3 form. So you know what? I think he has to come in. So those are my trades for this week. And by the way, last week the trades I ended up doing is I traded who did I go last week? I went Grundy out for Marshall, and then I went who did I go? Get shit. What did I do last week? Oh yeah, I went dickhead. What's his name? Yeah, Jordan down to Closey, and then yeah, those were my two trades. I didn't want to boost just yet. I wanted to save it for this week just to see which primos are really worth it or whatever. And I think I've seen it now. I'm not 100% convinced on Merritt, but he does look to be in sensational form. So he looks like someone I'm going to have to pick up this year. So those are my trades at the moment, and that's the round 5 review. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.